Hello, music followers. My name is Mal, the music continuing here with a brand new another villain music view. And this time is going to be a very unique one because I'm going back to hell for this one. You know what that means? I'm going back to hell of a boss. I mean, Hazbin Hotel. My bad. Hazbin Hotel has a lot of good songs. I mean, many good songs. And I love it. But I'm here to talk about one particular for the second season villain song from the one and only TV himself, Vox. Now, Vox being the one of the V's and the main producer of all types of entertainment in Pentagram City. And, and again, if I was in Hazbin Hotel and being the overlord of music, since music is my thing, I had to deal with him. So yeah, but we actually in the second season we found out why why he's like this. And his main goal in the second season is to take over heaven. Yay. Don't get me wrong. The plan actually was a good plan and it almost worked. Dang. I mean, he blew a fucking gate of heaven to the ground. My god. Just watching that scene still freaks me out. But still. But his main mantra is always trust us with your entertainment with Vox Tech. Again, Vox Tech is basically similar to the high brand electronics like Apple or Google in my own opinion. But I would rather keep my electronic parts away from him. Being a protogen, technology in me is more high advanced than any type of box tech. Seriously. But but in the second season we found out that Vox was actually human. Which by the way, he actually I did not know that he was have two different eye color him oh I can't say the name right. But it's actually a unique gene in humans and dogs. Homochromia. That was called homochromia. I think I butchered it. Sorry, but he's actually a. We found out about his past as well. Actually, I was wondering about his past when we first met him, and now we're here to talk about him. Basically, he was actually a weather person on TV. Basically, but just say his limelight increase and increase and increase. That's why. So you probably know what I'm talking about. I'm here to review the one and only song from Vox himself from his past called Brighter. This is actually the villain's Human Vox song, but is also the main catalyst about why he wants to take over heaven and hell, being the most powerful sinner in all of creation. Well, not exactly. I still believe Alistair is more stronger, in my own opinion. But that's just me talking. But, oops. Whoopsie, I did not mean to do that. Sorry about the scuff. But enough about that. Let's see how this song does and how he became the one and only TV head himself. Like usual, Ori got the video already up and running, and there he is scouring. So let's begin. In 3, 2, 1.
That's it for today, and remember, trust us with your weather. Rome wasn't built in a day. You gotta climb a little higher to the top of the display, where
Damn.
to make the weak obey. Today we mourn the loss of one of our own, but our commitment to the truth is as strong as ever. Remember, trust us.
Rude.
If you want it, just take it. The world's yours, don't waste it. Go make the stars align to shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. You'll be brighter, going supernova, all the eyes look up.
Damn.
Brighter. And a big thank you to my producers for giving me this chance. I know I have some mighty big shoes to fill, but I promise you can trust me with your entertainment. It's not a shot in the dark.
Man, a lot of bloodshed. Seriously.
Cancel every question mark. Fish like to swim next to sharks. Yeah, you eat or you get eaten, and you're feasting on their hearts. They're calling me a god, Bob. You gotta strike while the iron's hot. Leave the channel to me. I'll bring in more new blood than you'll know what to do with. Come on! Trust me with your network. Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above. You'll be brighter, going supernova, all the eyes look up. Brighter! The other studios want to feed you the same old crap everyone's seen before. You want newer, you want bigger, you want brighter. I will be your voice, and we will redefine what it means to rule the airwaves. Trust me, and your future will be brighter. Now, who's ready to be baptized into a new era of entertainment? Brighter. Finally, I'll show them what I'm meant to be. They won't believe their eyes when I bring them to their knees to worship me. Brighter.
Oh, good. I don't have to deal with that. Also, very interesting. We actually see how he became Vox. Also, damn, he really killed a lot of people. Kind of remind me of Alistair in his backstory. I mean, he was a serial killer for his own right, but for Vox, he just done it so he could climb the ladder of entertainment. I'm not just being serious here. He literally was just a weatherman, but the only time he wants more. Instead of being a fish, he wants to become a shark, basically killing everyone in the process, from the news media to TV shows to all the way down, including the producer as well of the TV channel. Hell, he actually made a cult saying his famous line, "Trust us with your entertainment." Even though it kind of worked. I mean, until he. um, I'm sorry. I am sorry, but this is probably the second worst way to die is getting. And don't get me wrong, I know getting killed that way is probably was painful, but ooh, getting getting his head smashed in with a TV. Now that is so funny. Similar to Alistair getting shot because the hunter mistaked him as a deer. But my gosh, that is actually pretty painful if you think about it. Oof. But like I said, his plan actually almost worked in the second season. But if it wasn't for Charlie and his team, and her team, and all the other lords stopping Vox in his plan to take over heaven. Trust me, it was totally worth it getting him off the scene. But like I said, his song was actually pretty good. Actually, more than good. It was a good villain song for the second season. Even though there's plenty of songs from the second season and the first season that I haven't reviewed yet. But for this one, his his ability is pretty mountainous, including manipulating and getting what he wants. After all, his charisma always hits the marks, especially his mantra, trust us, and his hypnosis also works as well. The good thing is his power doesn't work on overlord. I don't I don't think. Only works on lower class like angel like for example his workers like Angel Dust or a few others. But for overlords and probably Lucifer or his daughter, they probably won't be able to be manipulated. Hell, I can see that. But we already know what happened to him in the end. He got his head ripped off, and now he's just a walking tablet now. But for me, I'll at least give this song at least a 10 out of 10 and a whopping 75 hearts for this one. That's how good it is. But I better get going. I got another villain song, and just say I had to be mentally prepared for this one because I'm doing a Disney villain that I really don't care for. But until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya!